So, are there like any other conspiracy theorists out there who are having a really hard time processing the fact that we were right? Like, I don't know about everybody else, but while I did believe the stuff that I knew, I still had that part of me that was thinking, oh, all this evidence that I'm finding is just hoaxes, and I just really want this to be true, just to fill in the blanks for things that I don't understand. And I was really fucking hoping it wasn't true. And now it's all finally come to light, at least the start of it, because this is the top of the iceberg. Okay, these normal people have no fucking clue how deep this goes, and this is just the start. What's happening right now is just the start of the corruption that runs our world, and it's like so surreal, and I can't accept it. I cannot accept, because like I knew it. I've known for a while about all this stuff. It's just I didn't want to believe it, but I did believe it. Some of the conspiracy theories, they are just fun, and I believe in them because they're fun. But many of these conspiracy theories, I believed in them because there was so much evidence that you can't ignore. And now it's all coming to light, at least the start of it. Because if us conspiracy theorists continue to be right, which it seems like lately, even before the Epstein files were released, even before then, it feels like for the past 2 years at least, there's just been one thing after the other, and I feel like it's just been was exactly what it's been building up for. Was this moment when we finally start bringing to light all the shit we've been talking about for fucking years. I know it. This is just the start. But if this keeps going the way it looks like it's going, and us conspiracy theorists keep being told that we're right over and over again, this shit's about to get fucking crazy. And I am not ready for that stuff. If we continue to be right, this stuff is going to go deep, it's going to go far, and it's going to go crazy. And you know what the funny thing is? These normal people, there's more conspiracy theories that branch out from these Epstein files. It gets worse. It gets so much worse. And if we were to tell you how it gets worse, these normal people would still tell us we're crazy. And you know what? Probably about just 5 years ago, maybe a little bit less, I don't know. I hang around conspiracy theorists, so I don't really know what's considered normal anymore. It seems like everybody's a conspiracy theorist nowadays, but which gives me hope for humanity. I'm not usually around programmed people a lot, so I don't know what the programmed think nowadays. But it seems like probably about 5 years ago, if we had told people what was in the Epstein files, they would have told us we were fucking insane. And it's like, I feel like everybody should have known by now. If you had just done the slightest bit of research, you would have already known what was in the Epstein files. It's not like they were particularly hiding it. We kind of already knew. It's just, if you said anything about what you knew, it was always called a theory, or you were called crazy. Now it's fact. But you know what? I haven't heard of or thought of a single theory that wasn't true about it. If all the theories were true, then at the end of the day, they weren't theories. They were just evidence that nobody wanted to accept was real. But if this just keeps going, if this keeps spiraling, like, this stuff is about to get crazy. Like, really insane. I've never been able to, like, understand how our world could just keep spinning on normally the way it always has after we were to find out who the elites really are and what they really do. But yet, we're still doing the same thing we were doing, like, 2 weeks ago before we found out, which is just insane to me. Everybody's still living on the way they were 7 years ago before everything started to hit the fucking fan. I mean, I'm not sure if it would be a good thing or a bad thing that even once all the truth comes to the light, that everybody can still just live on their life like nothing happened. Gotta expect that somehow we'll just keep living on like nothing happened when the craziest truths start to come out. I mean, at the end of the day, how much does it really affect us? That depends on how much of a conspiracy theorist you are. That's the thing. Normal people, they think, oh, this doesn't apply to me at all. But us conspiracy theorists, we're already thinking about mind control technology and bases on the moon that feed off of our negative energy, and we already think about archons and demons and spiritual parasites and vampires, and we're already so far gone. But see, again, if a normal person were to hear me say that, they'd think I'm fucking insane. But you know what, 5 years ago, if I were to tell you that fucking on Epstein's Island they were doing occult rituals, satanic rituals, sacrifices, cannibalism, torture, murder of innocent children of all genders, all ages, including animals, they would have told you you're fucking insane. So now I really don't fucking care if people want to tell me I'm fucking crazy, because obviously I'm not. At the end of the day, I didn't want to be right, and I still can't process the fact that I was. And I'm really still hoping that this is just a hoax. Like, all the evidence was a hoax. And I literally, it's so surreal. It's like, I knew it the whole time, but now that even mainstream media is saying it's real, I felt more comfortable just being crazy. I didn't mind being crazy. I liked being crazy. I liked having that little thought in my head of maybe I am crazy. You know what? I kind of hope I am crazy, because this shit is fucking crazy. But it's real. Just wait until they find out that the Earth is being ruled by the reptilian and Anunnaki and all that shit. Oh boy, won't that be fun. Yeah. Elite bloodlines. That's all it really is. Y'all have fun with that one. I'll just be in my corner thinking about how much I hate being right sometimes. I can't even accept that I'm right. I don't want to believe it. I'm not right. No, it's still a hoax, isn't it? No, they're just feeding into conspiracy theorists now, because now I still sound like a conspiracy theorist. It's like, even to not trust a conspiracy theorist makes you even a better conspiracy theorist. I just want to go back to being crazy. But the other option is to be one of those normal people who believed everything I was told, and then to hear about this and have that whole bomb dropped on your head. I didn't want to be right. I really did not want to be right. It just made sense to me, and some of them were fun, and that's why I was a conspiracy theorist. It's not because I wanted to be right. It's just because it was the only thing that seemed to actually add up and have evidence and make sense. But this is the world we live in. Better buckle up. Next couple of years are gonna be fucking insane.